Okay. So T, B, simple. Okay. Number one, what is test data? Auditor has to verify the completeness of the system, the accuracy of the programs which are being applied in the system. Okay. For test data, dummy transactions are processed. Dummy transactions, which is not occurred, but it will be given an input and its impact will be checked. To test the operation of an application controls, how application control is working on input of dummy transaction. Then tester checks it, how it is going on. Test data also include data with errors and data without errors. So whether system is recognizing error or not, that will be tested in test data approach. Clear? Once it is confirmed that system is clear, then he will go ahead. Second example of errors, if you will see, sometimes code do not exist. Sometimes there are arithmetical mistakes in invoices, or many n number of types of errors are there. For example, if credit limit is set for customers is 5,000 rupees and it is exceeded, invoice is generated, then system should show that limit is crossed, limit is excess. This transaction cannot be done. This warning can be given by the application control. This is what types of errors. How errors are rectified through test data approach. Number two is black box testing. What is black box? It is also known as behavioral testing. It verifies the behavior of the system basically. It focuses on inputs and outputs of application controls. When any transaction is being recorded, how input is given, what is the amount, what is the narration, what is the name of the party, what is output coming, what is its impact basically going on. All these things will be verified with outputs. Steps, if you will see, 4 steps I wrote. Number one, tester chooses valid inputs. The person who is testing the software will choose valid inputs. Then he will determine the expected output. What shall be an output? He will construct the tests. He will run the tests in the system with inputs. And then he will verify the results. What is the actual output? Whether it is as per expectation or something wrong is coming out. That is what black box testing. Very important. Once it is clarified, then auditor can go ahead with the transparency or genuineness of the accounting records. Clear? Then gray box security audit. What is gray box? It allows you to accurately simulate the threat from an attacker. Simulate. Simulate means power of imagination. Simulation is one of our techniques of statistics. Some computer modeling can be done, some perceptions can be predicted, and some model can be designed. That is called as simulation. Is that clear? So gray box provides you simulation of threats, how your data can be damaged, what is the threat for a particular system or data storage, that will be given by gray box. Audit prepares, gray box security audit prepares you for the scenario where certain risks are there to the system, like details are being leaked by social engineering or offline threats. Social engineering is what? You are clicking a photograph, you are posting on Facebook, you are posting on Instagram, way to Goa photo, all in the family, way to Goa, and thief is at your home. This is social engineering. Many people are there, they are free to watch you. काफी लोग हैं, बड़ी आबादी है दुनिया की, उनमें से सबसे ज्यादा तो अपनी है, अभी सेकंड नंबर पे, अभी फर्स्ट पे आ जाएंगे हम। काफी समय है लोगों के पास, आपका फेसबुक, आपका ट्विटर, आपका लिंक्डइन, आपका इंस्टा, आपका व्हाट्सएप, आपका प्रोफाइल फोटो, ये सारा चेक करने में बड़ी दिलचस्पी होती है लोगों को। दिस इज सोशल इंजीनियरिंग. There may be some people who may keep the track of your life, what you like, what you dislike, where you are going. This is called as social engineering. Even websites of the companies, systems have these kind of threats. Intrusion without authorized access is possible. That is unauthorized access to the systems. Hacking. All of you know hacking. What is hacking? Hacking is the technique of stealing database by cracking of passwords, by cracking access control list, illegal browsing, unauthorized access into the system can be created. Offline threats inculcates physical damage to the system. Theft of hard disk is what? Offline risk. Theft of pen drive, offline risk. Is that clear? भाई वो पेन मत हिलाओ, शांति से सुन लो. Okay. So offline threats inculcate such kind of things. Then white box testing. If you will see white box, what is white box? Code is visible to the tester, so it is also called as open box testing, glass box testing, or clear box testing. A person who is testing the system, can see the codes. When you press a password, the system asks you show password. If you tick OK, it will show password. If you will do not tick, then password will be protected, it will not be shown on the screen. Is that clear? So it is open box testing. Simply, white box testing can be done for the following application controls. Number one, internal security holes. What are the problems of security in the system? To overcome with the problems relating to operating system and database, firewalls can be inserted into the system. What is firewall? Firewall is the function, code, program by which unauthorized access will be protected. No unauthorized access can be done if there is a proper firewall in the system. Broken paths in the coding processes. Sometimes while designing a software program, it is designed on the basis of codes. If proper structure of codes is not maintained, then some people can break your path and they can enter into a system. Is that clear? So such weaknesses. Then outputs, what is expected output, that will be checked. So these are what the things which are tested in white box testing. And last but not least is the CAPS. What is CAPS? Computer Assisted Auditing Program. Now CAP is a customized software basically. It is what? A customized software for a particular user. If a taxpayer wants to maintain his accounts in electronic format, he is already using Tally, Excel, lot many softwares he is already using. But with the help of CAPS, proper data storage will be there in electronic format, data analysis will be there, verification will be there. Nowadays chartered accountants are getting softwares. Okay, if he has to provide 5 years projected profitability of a client, 5 years profitability, projected profitability, CA has to certify. If his client is availing loan from any bank, तो बैंक क्या बोलता है, भाई 5 साल का आपका जो इनकमिंग आउटगोइंग होगा, कैश इनफ्लो आउटफ्लो, वो लेके आओ, प्रोजेक्टेड प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी. तो पहले पहले हम टेबल बनाते थे पेंसिल से, फिर प्रिंट कराते थे उसको टाइपिंग करके। अभी ऐसा नहीं है, एक सॉफ्टवेयर में डालो अमाउंट, 1 सेकंड में 5 साल का पूरा डेटा दे देगा आपको, एक क्लिक पे। यू कैन टेक प्रिंट एंड सबमिट। जीएसटी रिटर्न भरना है, डायरेक्ट सॉफ्टवेयर इज देयर, पुट द अमाउंट ऑफ सेल्स and you will get the return within a moment. So customization of softwares for the purpose of specific particular use is Caats basically. Clear? CAP allows electronic data processing. It is always time saving than manual maintenance of accounts. Okay, so CAP provides EDP. Then CAP is useful for both taxpayers and Department of Revenue. दोनों का टाइम बचता है। इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट को इनकम टैक्स रिटर्न चाहिए, जीएसटी डिपार्टमेंट को जीएसटी रिटर्न चाहिए, टैक्सपेयर को ड्यू डेट के अंदर भरना है। इट इज बेनिफिशियल फॉर बोथ, फॉर टैक्सपेयर एज वेल एज गवर्नमेंट if the proper CAP is applied, computer assisted auditing program. So these are the 5 techniques under Caats, computer assisted auditing techniques. This question will appear for final examination because most of the times it is repeated, it is predicted that it will be very important for you for your examination purpose. So I hope you will study it better. If any question is there, you can ask me any question, any doubts. Thank you. That's all.